You can't solve every case for your kids, but with Greenlight, they'll have the instincts and the money skills to stay out of trouble. With a Greenlight debit card and money app, parents can monitor spending and teach financial responsibility. It's an easy way to guide kids as they grow, from earning allowance and tracking chores to learning how to save and even invest. Start your risk-free Greenlight trial today at greenlight.com/Wondery. That's greenlight.com/Wondery.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning, Amy. It is a cold and brisk day. Well, cold and brisk are the same thing.
We are recording this on December 21st, winter solstice.
Winter solstice, yes. I was trying to find like a fun winter solstice thing to do today, and I couldn't really come up with something. Like I was looking for like a sound bath, meditate, something.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that, thinking that would be cool. Nothing.
What does the word solstice mean? Do you ever wonder that?
Now I do.
Like, I want to know what it means.
Well,
like, every time I try to look it up, it just gives me winter solstice.
Okay, well, let's Amy and Amanda
Google on there.
What does the word solstice mean?
It has to mean something with the
time
sun.
or date twice a year at which the sun reaches its maximum or minimum declination, marked by the longest and shortest days.
Okay. So it is specifically a astronomical term?
Yeah.
Did I say that right? Is it Is it astronomy, not astrology?
Right. It's astronomy. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's not astrology. Now, what does equinox mean?
You see a look of terror come over my face when I'm faced with science.
I understand. Same. Just like yesterday, we were talking about baking. You're like, it's physics. I'm like, no, chemistry.
Nope, not physics.
Equinox is the time or date twice a year at which the sun crosses the celestial equator when night and day are approximately equal in length.
Is that like when Mother God crosses the celestial plane?
Yes, it's definitely Mother God related. By the way, did you listen to Father God?
Not yet.
Okay, they're good interviews.
I need to.
He seems way saner than you would imagine.
Okay, I'm into him, so I'll listen.
Yeah.
Everybody was real happy to hear us talk about cults again.
I know.
They're like, it's been a while since you guys have culted.
It has been. I've missed cults. I missed cults, and
well, we got the Mary Cosby cult coming up, so
we got the Mary Cosby happening, and then after that, I'm finally going to get my wish. God damn it!
Yes.
My Nexium dreams will all come true.
Yeah, I just found out that. Oh God, who is it? Alan Jackson that represented Keith Raniere?
No, it was someone else though. It was that other guy.
Oh, Mark Ignifilo.
Yes,
the guy who repped Diddy.
Sean Combs.
Oh, that guy has a good resume. Okay. Well, I feel bad for defense lawyers because like they've got to make their money. They've got to make their money,
and their job is to defend, to make sure people's rights are protected. Like,
right.
I'll never get mad at somebody for defending somebody.
But I feel it feels less gross when it's like, you're just defending the local guy down the street as to Diddy.
Sean Combs.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that does feel a little bit different. Keith Raniere. I think for Nexium, we should do something similar to what you do on Murder, She Watched, that we do like a deep dive into multiple incarnations of this.
I'm always into deep dives.
I know. Because we could do the vow, and then we could do the one with India Oxenberg.
Okay.
I forget the name of it, but it's also very good. And between the two of them, I feel like it gives a really rounded view of everything that happened. But we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Today, we don't have much to figure out because I don't know how this show is going to go another, 5 episodes, 6 episodes? I feel like it's winding down.
I feel like certain stories are winding down. I mean, Luke and Madelein, we're not even at the wedding yet.
That's true.
These guys
Still
have
wedding weekend.
Yeah, we're at the wedding weekend, but it's 7 episodes in and we're still on like 6 hours in. So there's that.
Yeah, that's true.
Greta and Matthew, I think, are really going to be done.
Dunzo.
I think they might have one more meetup and we're
John
done.
Tesh AI.
They might do more, but I don't care. I don't like them.
Yeah, John Tesh.
I don't like
He
them.
looks AI. I can't help it.
He's not a real looking human.
He looks like the now infamous wedding portrait of myself and Billy Bob Thornton.
I like the fact that you acknowledge the fact that I could have run a comb through my hair on my wedding day, but apparently not.
Or put on chapstick. And that AI is being real generous to Billy Bob Thornton.
It really is. I have found AI to be very generous to Billy Bob Thornton. It really errs on the side of something for him.
Yeah. All right. So shall we jump in?
Let's jump right on in, girl.
This is 90 Day the Other Way, season 7, episode 16. Crikey. All right. Who did we have this episode? We had John Tesh.
Mm-hmm.
We had Chloe and Johny. And who of your couples? I forget. Greta and Matthew.
And Greta and Matthew. No Manon and Mustache, which I was grateful for, to be honest.
Yeah. So who do we want to end with? Luke and Madelein?
Sure.
Okay. So we'll start with AI John Tesh.
Because it was short too.
Mm-hmm. All right. So he says after tennis, he and Pattiya had a big fight. And after she played tennis with his mother. Right. And he doesn't want the constant stress. So he has agreed to put some boundaries down with mom.
Sure. Well, I'll believe that when I see it.
Mm-hmm. Now he meets up with Chris, and I wrote, "Oh, what is happening here? Why are we at a diamond store?" No.
I know. It's like no. Do not be buying this woman a ring.
No. Turns out, I wrote, "Oh, crikey! He is using the former ring that he used last time and took back." No. I think we need to start over, dude. Fresh start.
This ring is now tainted with that experience. This is like when Tim took the ring he gave Veronica to give to Jennifer. No, we can't be reusing rings unless it's like your beloved grandmother's ring.
Yeah.
Otherwise, no.
Yeah. So he's getting it shined up so it looks better. No, she's not going to be fooled. She'll know it's the same ring.
Yeah.
No.
And it wasn't my taste. Let's put it that way.
So he said the first time he proposed. Now he says the first time I proposed, it was really lackluster. It was Christmas morning. We were in bed together. I rolled over. I slipped it on her finger, asked her to marry. I'm like, that sounds lovely, actually.
Sounds so sweet.
Yes.
And I thought genuine and like, what's wrong with that? But she's probably one of these people who wanted like a big thing.
Sure. So they kept breaking up and she started selling things to fund her shopping habit. What is the shopping habit? Because he makes it sound like she is like a shopping addict.
Right. And that she's like at the Chanel store every day.
She's like selling plasma to order QVC. Like what is the scope of the shopping addiction? I don't
know. I don't know. And I'm sorry. Like if you're grown adults, which these two are ostensibly, and you break up multiple times, no.
The reason I'm asking about her quote unquote shopping addiction is because so like this could be an AI John Tesh problem. Like, for example, Timmy might tell you that I spend too much money.
Right. Because
now you know that's not
money.
True. Right. So like, what is his gauge of what is spending too much money here? And if he has, like Timmy, a complicated relationship with money where, he doesn't like to spend it.
Right.
Maybe he's seeing this through that lens and she actually has like just an average amount of debt and shit.
She just goes to Home Goods every once in a while and buys a pillow.
Right. So we need more information on this.
I agree.
Preferably from her.
Yeah, I agree because she's not like swimming in like couture. Like
no.
Like if she was a regular person.
If she was like, look, I have a couple grand in credit card debt.
Okay.
I mean, sure, great. Like that is totally reasonable to me.
Yeah.
But if it's like I have $40,000 in credit card debt, then maybe he should be concerned or she should be concerned. But I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
I want to know more of what's happening here, and I want to know what happened and why they break up every single time.
I know. So he's had the ring so he took the ring off her. He claims so that she wouldn't pawn it. He's talking about her like she's a drug addict. You're right.
Right. Like she's like rolling around Kensington in Philadelphia, buying drugs at 2-second intervals and pawning everything she owns for it. Like,
yes,
this doesn't seem like what's happening.
I agree with you.
Unless these two just don't like each other.
So he said he's had the ring for 10 years. And Chris is like, dude, Chris says, how long are you going to need to iron out these issues?
Seriously.
Like, it's been 10 or 12 years. Like, this is ridiculous. So he says, God, this is such a dude bro way to talk about women. I don't know. In Thailand, she just got miserable because I wasn't giving her enough money. You know, women be shopping.
Yes. Thank you, Pastor Cal. We're here for that. I was waiting for him to be like, and she also had her period like once a month and she was a bitch about it. Like,
it was period coded, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I don't think he likes women and I don't think he likes her. And I'm not saying that like he prefers men in a I think he just doesn't like women.
Yeah, he might be manosphere adjacent.
He might be with all the heavily regimented eating, and I'm sure there's a lot of supplements involved. Maybe he goes wheyproteinforall.com. Maybe he buys his stuff there.
Promo code manosphere.
No, promo code manosphere.
So Chris is like, dude, is she going to ever be happy here? Dylan says she needs to slow down. She can't live that fast-paced life forever. And Chris tells the camera, AI John Tesh is super stubborn. And he's super regimented. Like, I tried to give him a fucking cookie once and he lost his goddamn mind.
Meanwhile, I just ate like 4 donut holes as I was coming up the stairs. But that could be why he looks like that and I look like me. Just
I'd rather look like you, Amanda.
Me too. Same, and eat donut.
So he says, I love her. I can't even find myself attracted to anyone else. Like, I'm into her. Okay. I love my husband.
Yeah.
But I can find other people attractive. And so can he.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's real into Condoleezza Rice, as you guys know.
I know. And you're real into Billy Bob Thornton. Like, you know.
We are broken.
I love the fact that Timmy's into Condi. But yeah, no, like, monogamy doesn't mean you don't want to bang other people. It means you choose not to bang other people.
Correct.
We are human beings. That's like when on the Are We Dating the Same Guy Facebook group, people are like, I saw my boyfriend like turn around and look at some hot girl as she walked by. I'm like, what? So?
Yeah.
He has eyes?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Like, stop it. It's so stupid.
So later they find a strip club and she's real happy.
Yes.
And she's like, oh my God, it's someplace that's open past 10. You know, she's real excited. This town sounds like I would thrive there.
I think I would like this. This feels very similar to the town in a certain Christmas movie we saw recently.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You're right. So they're here together and he says, this is the happiest I've seen you since you've been here. And she says, this is my life. I've been dancing for 37 years. Like, this is my element.
Right.
And he's so glad that she's not in the business anymore. And he says, I didn't love you dancing naked for men. Like, I'd rather you find other jobs. And he does acknowledge to the camera, like, I understand. I do it too.
I understand how I sound like a fucking hypocrite right now. But I mean, we all have our things where we're like, I know this makes me super hypocritical. Yeah. But it's how I feel. What are you going to do?
He kind of implies that she's like a bottle girl, like a bottle service girl, that she goes in the champagne room. And
That's
it's
not a bottle service girl, honey.
Oh, what is a champagne room? I thought, don't they get a bottle and they go up to a private room where there's.
Yes. And she's doing the dancing. She's not a bottle girl.
Does the bottle girl just bring the thing?
Yeah.
And leave?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they called. I thought if you like, okay.
So Amy's not spent a lot of time at strip clubs. Apparently,
service.
Yeah, well, neither have I. I didn't even know what that was. I've been in a strip
club, but I've never had bottle service.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No, the champagne. And you don't always get champagne in the champagne room. It just means like the room where you're going to throw a lot of money at someone for them to take their clothes off for you.
Okay.
One-on-one.
But his whole problem is like she does some private stuff that he
men could touch her.
Whatever.
Or something. I don't know.
Okay. So Amy asks, why can't she just work here?
Right.
At this dance club.
We see the woman on stage. She's in a bikini.
Just work here.
And
problem solved.
Doing some real amazing stuff on that pole. That woman had some abs of fucking steel. Jesus Christ.
I mean, maybe she can't work. You know, she doesn't have a work visa or something. But like, they'll probably pay you under the table.
Probably.
Come on.
I would
It's a
love
small town. I live in a small town. I know how these things work.
I would love to take a pole dancing class. It's supposed to be a lot of fun and I mean amazingly good exercise.
Yeah.
It's all strength. It's all strength.
You have to have a core.
You have to have a core, which I don't really have.
I don't even know if one exists in my body. Yeah.
It's there. It's just not activated.
So he tells her, she says, why don't I leave and go dance for 6 months, work off my debt and come back? And this is where I have like, why can't she just work there?
Right.
And he says, when I dance, I'm on stage, you're in a champagne room. And then he tells the camera, this feels like an excuse for her to leave Tasmania.
It kind of does.
Mm-hmm.
She's not happy there.
I think she realizes she can't live with this motherfucker.
No. And she can't live this close to his mother.
No.
So, Joe, were you worried about me coming because I hate you?
Yeah. Yeah.
This woman is an idiot. I'm sorry.
He tells her, I don't feel like this is the lifestyle you want. I think you're going to get bored. I think you're addicted to dancing. And she's like, without a ring, what's the point? Okay. Okay. So we have watched the show for a long time, this franchise.
Yes.
We've seen many a woman, mostly women, want that ring, right?
Yes.
She's somebody who I feel has actual points here. This has been 12 years.
Yeah.
Let's put a ring on it or I'm out.
Yeah.
That's what I would be saying.
Because obviously he's open to marriage because he's proposed before.
Yes.
Like it would be different if she's like, I really want to get married. And he's like, I just never want to get married.
Correct.
And then she can decide, do I stay with him in a long-term committed relationship without the legal documents or not? But that's not this. He's clearly open to getting married.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to marry her right now because he doesn't trust her.
Yeah. So this is like this is circular, this argument. I'll settle down when you put a ring on it. He'll put a ring on it when she settles down. So like round and round we go. The circle never stops. And that's where we leave them. Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Okay, let's do, who are we doing next? Greta and Matthew. Oh, boy.
God. So we're back at what I'm going to call love, not actually. It's not going well. So Greta, we see Greta. She was able to sleep, but she's like spiraling right now about ending this relationship. And what did she do? And did she make the biggest mistake of her life? But I think she knows in her heart it's the right thing.
She got the ick. She can't overcome it.
You really can't unick. And she shouldn't lead him on. And I know a lot of people are like, it's only been 4 days. I'm like, I think it's kinder to just be like, this isn't it. And it's not because
she could fake it for 2 or 3 years and then bounce, and then he's wasted 2 or 3 years.
Right, where he could find someone who wants the same things as he does, to live in his little hobbit village.
To live in his hobbit village, to live in Game of Thrones, or the Hobbit. And to have little hobbit babies.
He needs to just be straight in Middle Earth and live his life. So I wouldn't mind living in Hobbit Village. It's really cute.
Real cute.
She said taking off the ring really made everything feel real. And she's just sad. And she feels like she broke a promise because an engagement is a promise. Okay. I know, again, I know some people have problems with her. I really like her.
I like her too.
And I like him.
I like him.
These are two totally nice and normal people.
Well, here's the thing. Very, very similar to life imitating art here.
Yes.
I'm meh about them. And their whole storyline is meh. So it's like, I'm okay with them. I'm indifferent. They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They're fine.
I don't feel passionately about them, but I don't hate them either. So it's like,
correct.
And it mirrors how they feel about each other and their story.
Pretty much. So Mark, remember Mark is Matthew's father, texts Greta to talk. And she's nervous because she's like, I don't know what the hell I'm walking into here. And she's like, Matthew's parents were so excited for me to join the family. They were so welcoming. And she just feels so bad.
Yeah.
So she walks to meet him. They're meeting on this bridge. It feels very like dramatic. Like, is someone going to go right over the edge of the bridge if the conversation doesn't go well. I don't know what's happening here. And he gives her a hug and she immediately starts crying.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And Mark says he just wanted to find out where she is at, and he can't understand how any of this happened. And he's just really trying to figure out what's going on. And he says Matthew is like he has never seen him before, and he's worried for his son because Matthew loves her so much, and she broke his heart literally. Well, no, you didn't break his heart literally, Mark. His heart is still working, but we understand what you're trying to say. And she's like, that's the worst part. I didn't want to hurt him because I did love him so much and was so excited about everything, but I just don't feel the same. And I can't even tell you why. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
It was there and then it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark asks if this is because of the last few months of bar prep and stuff. Like, was she so, in a different place because she'd been working so hard? And now, like, I think he's almost asking, like, does your nervous system need some time to reset and get back into the regular swing of things? And she's like, no, I think it's because your son told me I smelled when I got off the train.
Yeah, well, yeah.
And she says she knew there was a shift because they didn't feel like they were evolving into a couple compatible with each other. I liked that. Like, I didn't feel like we were growing together in the same way.
Yeah.
And she's like, I wish I could change it. I really do. But I just want him to be happy and I want me to be happy. And I'm not going to be happy with your son. So, they're wondering, both Matthew and Mark, does she just need some time? He could give her some space. And she's like, time is not going to un-ick me.
Nope. Nothing on X.
Mm-mm. And Mark's like, look, it's been 4 days. You haven't spent time together. This relationship hasn't been given a chance. And she's like, I know this seems sudden, but it's been building for me for a while. It is in my gut. He's not my person.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
And Mark says that's such a shame. And she says she knows. And she's like, I can't make him happy. And I hate that I've hurt him and his parents as well, because his parents are wonderful. And
his parents were so lovely to her. They were the best part of this.
They really were. And given that she really has no family, I was so happy for her to have these sweet parents in her life.
And I wonder if there's a little bit of her that's like, maybe I could make this work to get that family. But she's doing the right thing by not doing that.
Yes, absolutely. But I could see the pull of that.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And Mark says, we loved you and thought a lot of you. And he says he has clarity now. She leaves and he's clarity. And he doesn't think there's any hope for the two of them at this point. And he doesn't get it. And he can see her justification, but he's got to pick up the pieces with his son and just go help him work through this. So it's just sad.
I'm glad he didn't pressure her. I was nervous when, Matthew first arranged this. I was like, no. You can't have your parents, who are lovely, pressuring her because she might cave.
Yeah. No.
And I'm glad she didn't.
Nope. That's not what it was at all.
Okay. Let's go to Chloe and the taming of the fuckboy, as I call it. Because even though I like Johny, I think he is giving us one thing on camera and something completely different.
He is a boy of fuckitude. I feel very strongly, and I believe her friends when they're like, "Oh yeah, he's banging around every week."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. So it's been a few days since they went to, that lawyer that has a catering company for weddings,
who has the whole wedding package planned out for them. All they have to do is sign on the dotted line.
So she says adding this whole marriage on top of everything else is a lot. They're sitting on the beach talking. And she's having meatball night tomorrow. Now, somebody told me that, and I'd forgotten this, on Jersey Shore, I think it was Sammy and Snooki, maybe.
It was definitely Snooki, because I've heard people talk about
called themselves the Meatballs.
Right.
So that could be where this comes from.
I think that is where it comes from. And how dare they? Because you're the meatball.
I'm a meatball.
You're the meatball.
And I like to be the meatball.
I know. My husband will ask me sometime, how's the meatball?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I decided, real brave move here. I'm making meatballs for Christmas Eve.
Oh. Is that not, what do you normally make?
I grew up not eating meat on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
All right. Because we were Roman Catholic.
And did you do the fishes thing?
So we didn't do the 7 fishes, but we did fish, like pasta, just no meat.
No meat.
And then slowly over the years, I've been kind of working a meat dish in here and there because why are we doing this? We're pretty much all atheists now.
Who cares?
I even talked to my mother yesterday about it, and she's like, I wouldn't say I'm an atheist, but I think I'm agnostic. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Sure.
So, because I had to ask her if she would be offended if I had meat. So now I'm like leaning in. I'm going to do stuffed shells. I'm going to do meatballs.
Go all in, girl.
Like the whole thing.
Make the food you want.
Because you know why I do this?
Why?
And Timmy called it when he heard me say this. He goes, "You're doing that for your dad." I'm like, yeah. Yeah. My dad really likes meatballs. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I like meatballs too.
Yeah. And I make good meatballs.
So do I.
Yeah. So like, I know that it will bring my dad joy.
There you
and
go.
my dad has been, as you guys know, caretaking for his wife, and he could use a little pick me up.
Yep. So let's do it.
Yeah, we're doing
Love
it.
it.
Okay. Anyway, so this is a girls' night where they can just act dumb and have drinks, and Johnny's like, okay, but how about one drink?
Right. I think she gets real sloppy and obnoxious.
I do too. She's a woohoo girl when she drinks.
Yes. She's a woohoo girl when she's not
She's
drinking.
a woohoo girl when she's not drinking.
She's 23. I'm only 23.
Exactly.
She should be a woohoo girl.
Yes. So Chloe says Johnny does not like when she goes out with Maria because Maria drinks and they act crazy. Amanda, just your everyday stuff. Karaoke, climbing palm trees. I'm like, wait, what?
What?
Back up. What? Climbing trees?
Karaoke, but why are we climbing trees?
Oh, and Maria also hates Johnny.
Well,
so there's that. So he basically says when you guys are together, you transform into woohoo girl unlimited. Maria works abroad and really likes to party when she gets here. And Johnny says, please show me that you're mature. Again, just for the record, I am not shaming Chloe. I 100% would fall for Johnny's bullshit.
Yeah.
I would believe this fake maturity that he's putting on her. I would totally believe it. Yep.
He's a smooth talker.
Yep. So she meets with Maria and Camilla later, and she is, just a side note here, still on her mother's phone plan.
Yes. So her mother hasn't completely cut her off yet.
She tells them, Mom is not going to keep financing my life, so I can't do dinners. I can't do meatball night every night. I can't, I just can't do this. I just want a night where we get together and drink wine and eat meatballs.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
Let's do that.
Literal meatball night.
Once you are, willing to leave the home again, once the winter has passed, come on down.
Okay.
We'll make or I'll come up.
Okay.
We'll make meatballs. We'll drink wine and hang out.
Okay. That sounds lovely.
Okay.
And maybe we could live stream as we're eating the meatballs because we have to have the BDFs with us in some way.
Of course we do. I think that would be great.
And we can't invite all of them to your house.
No. I did have 2 BDFs in my house last night.
Oh, who? Aaron
and BDF Cheryl, who's my Bumble friend.
Nice.
Who's the trash bag.
Nice.
It was funny. I was introduced, going around the room. Erin and her husband arrived. Her husband's lovely. Going around, I'm like, this is this person. This is this person. This is Cheryl. She's a trash bag. And 4 people were like, wow, what?
Yeah. Well,
and Erin's like, oh, great to meet you.
It's like, do I say backdoor friend or do I say trash bag?
I know. And I was like, I see where if you don't know this lingo, that could have sounded really offensive, but it wasn't.
So they ask her, can Jonathan support you if your mother pulls out funding from this venture? And she's like, not really, but it'll be a lot of work, but I'm fine with that. I'm like, everything about Chloe says she's good with hard work, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She seems like a real, get her feet dirty.
This is 100%. My daughters would do this. Go to an island where they meet a hot guy and I have to finance the whole thing.
Yep.
This would absolutely happen.
Yep.
So, and then as a parent, you're like, what if I don't finance? Is she going to be doing bizarre shit on the side of the road to try to get money? So maybe there's an unspoken blackmail about it. Yeah.
Right. What will she do for money?
Yeah.
If you do not provide her the money.
Yes.
And what sketchy attempts at money making will she?
Yes. Yeah. Because it's not going to be a job.
So
she tells them I'm just kidding. Honestly, they actually are going back to work today and I'm thrilled.
Oh, good.
So she tells them the easiest way for her to be legal is for them to get married. Silence.
Yeah. These girls are like, what?
Maria says, Chloe, no.
No.
This is the worst idea you've ever had in your life. And Camilla says, you find out about a random girl that he's hooking up with or seeing every week.
Yeah.
Now, we didn't hear this, Chloe, because Chloe does not deny this.
Nope. We only knew about the girl he took to Florida on the boys' trip.
Yep. Chloe's kind of hand waving this away, as you would say. She's kind of well, there's
things and stuff.
Yeah. And we learned that Kaner holds his phone at Jolly Pirates so that it looks like Johny is there.
Wow.
No wonder why she has to physically spy.
Yes. Now
Yeah.
this is making her blonde girl detective agency in Aruba make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Because he's a dog.
Yeah. So Chloe says, I agree. It looks bad. I get it. And Maria says, here you are making excuses for him. It is bad. It doesn't look bad. It is bad. Oh, Leo's here. Good.
Oh my God. BDF Erin, when she met Leo last night, she was so happy
to
get to meet him in person.
She met the mascot.
Yep.
So Camilla's like, so has he been cheating? And Chloe says, lately, no. Okay, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
She's not telling her mother any of this.
No.
And this makes sense why she can't be away from him, because he will be running around putting his dick in everyone's meow.
Right, exactly. And she can't tell her mother, but her mother's now going to find out because her mother's going to watch the show.
So Maria says, so what's changed? Is he just lying differently?
Wow. Is he just getting better with his manipulation? Because
Maria says you need to challenge him and not fall for his bullshit. And she says, what will it take for you to listen to literally everyone else in your life saying this is a bad idea? And Chloe says, if something happens, I'm out of here. If something happens, something has happened.
It happens every day, Chloe. What are you talking about?
All right, let's finish up with you know who.
Oh boy. Okay.
Our favorite feminist.
Our feminist hero we never knew we needed, Madelein. Okay, so we're back at Are We or Are We Not Bergner?
Oh, God.
And Luke says that this is really stressful, and Madelein needs to make him aware that it is way more stressful for her than it is for him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
To be fair, yes. But also any discomfort that Chloe and Luke might both have at the same Madelein and Luke might have at the same time, it's always worse for her.
Well, I mean, same here.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel everything way worse than Timmy feels.
That's true. That's true. And so they both say they want stability, and Madelein says he doesn't give it to her, so how can they have a baby? I'm like, they fight all of the time.
I can't. I mean, CPS needs to get down there and put a hold on this baby in the womb.
Yes.
Put a watch, a red flag on this baby.
Yes. Someone else needs to be raising this baby even in utero. Because this poor baby is going to be, well, there is no baby, thank God. But this poor baby is going to be gestating someday and listening to his parents scream.
Yeah, we need foster parents for the gestation period, even.
I believe that's called surrogacy, but yeah, okay, sure.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support.
So Luke points out, like, just yesterday, they were asking each other if they're compatible with each other. Yeah. Luke, then don't marry her tomorrow.
Or I have an idea. Don't put your dick in her without a condom on it.
Right.
Jesus
Wrap it up,
Christ.
dude.
You pay for everything else for her. Pay for the depot shot.
Right.
Make sure that this is foolproof.
Get her an IUD.
Jesus
So we
Christ.
didn't have to think about it for 5 to 7 years. So she's like, you're the reason we keep fighting. This isn't entirely on him, girl. He doesn't want to argue.
He is the reason they're fighting, because he won't just go along with everything.
Oh, right. He just won't capitulate at every turn. That's the problem. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And she says, no, he's like, I don't want to argue, but I do want to know if you got a bun in the oven. Are we great with child? What's happening here? So she yells at him, no, and leave me alone.
Okay.
As they're sitting next to each other on the bed.
Okay.
And he's like, I just want to know if you're pregnant or not. Like, can we just figure that out and then we'll go from there? Can we solve this current open question? And so she just starts melting down about how he is happy and she isn't happy, or he isn't happy and she isn't happy. And this girl is, I love her, but she's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I love her in the way that I find her entertaining on television. I think if I had to spend 3 seconds in her presence, I would want to punch her in the face. Correct.
She has a real, and we probably said this, but in this scene in particular, she reminded me of Get Me My Red Bag. Who's
Anfisa.
Anfisa. She has a real Anfisa vibe, doesn't she?
She does. Yeah. Very demanding of this guy, has him by the balls. He'll do anything for her.
Mm-hmm.
Luke is better looking than Jorge was,
but
you know.
Yeah.
But there you go. So
is Luke good looking?
He's better looking than George was.
I mean, listen.
He's not.
I'm not one to judge looks. Okay, look what we're working with over here. But is he hot? Like, if I saw Luke on the street, would I be like, no. I don't think so.
No, he's really not my type.
He just he just gives off bro.
Yes, which I do not find attractive.
No, me either.
At all.
Okay.
At all.
All right. Wait, hold on. Let me get my Law and Order gavel. We have made a decision.
Luke is not hot.
Luke not hot.
Okay, that's cool. And Luke says if she's pregnant, that means they are having a family. Thank you, Luke, for that astute and
Amanda, if she is pregnant, we are having a baby.
Right. This guy is really a dope. That's the other reason he's not attractive. He's dumb.
Yeah. That's probably the number one reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And those stupid sunglasses, I want to slap them.
And the fur coats.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the fur coats.
Mm-hmm. I'm more attracted to his dad, broke down Willie Nelson.
Yeah, I am too. Yeah. And I'm psyched we're going to see his dad next week. And I think he's going to read Madelein for filth. And I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So he begs her again to take the test. She eventually gives in. And so she takes her emotional support fur coat to the bathroom with her while Luke is cuddling his emotional support fur pillow. The amount of fur these two have is, I don't understand it.
There's a vibe of these two, and I can't think of what it is. Like, they just lounge around in furs and think that they are way more important than they are. And that it reminds me of something, but I can't get there yet. I'll keep thinking about it. It's
not dissimilar. Also, I think Todd is cooking something in the house that smells really good.
Oh my God, Todd.
I know. It sort of reminds me of Dr. Evil.
Sort of.
Austin Powers.
Sort of.
But,
yes.
I mean, they're not like.
You know what it reminds me of?
Okay, what?
Sharon Stone's character in Casino.
Okay.
You know how she's always just draped in the.
Yeah.
It's also Carmela and Tony Soprano adjacent.
Yes.
You know, just kind of like this
little mobster.
Thank you.
A titch of the mobster.
Yes. I'm always going to go to the mobster movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're Italian.
Yeah. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually Sicilian.
Right. Oh, so even more. Even more so.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's in my blood.
So we're cuddling our furs, and Madeleine says she isn't ready, but she has to know what's going on. And so she takes the test, and we're just sitting here waiting with her. I'm like, this is riveting, riveting television. And she says she's never even taken a pregnancy test before, and she never thought like this is how this would be, taking your first pregnancy test. And I get that. Like, there's a difference between taking a pregnancy test when you want it to be negative versus when you want it to be positive.
Yes.
There's a very different feeling in both of these things.
Yes.
And he says he's scared shitless. They're struggling to cross the finish line to get married. Luke.
No, it shouldn't be a race. It shouldn't be a battle. It shouldn't feel like last man standing trying to crawl across the line. No.
To get to marriage. Like, what are you doing? And he's like, we're struggling to get married. Never mind, start a family together. So she marches out slowly with just like this look on her face and gets on the bed and asks him what he wants it to be. This girl is so fucking immature and manipulative.
Oh, she's so manipulative. But again, she's like 19. How old is she?
Oh, she's exactly who she should be.
How old is she really?
20. I think she's 20 now. Okay. But yeah, she's exactly who she should be.
Yeah.
And he says this isn't the right time for them, but it's something that he does want. And he wants it to be with her. He wants her to be the mother of his children because he loves her and she'd be a good mom.
What? Okay. I have never even seen them have a conversation.
No.
About anything other than fighting.
Right.
Like, do you ever see them sit down and discuss the headlines in the New York Times over coffee in the morning?
Do we ever see them get along for 24 hours?
No. Do you ever see them sit down and be like, so who do you think killed JFK?
Yeah.
No.
Madeleine would be like, who's JFK?
Yeah. Like, they don't have anything in common.
No.
They can't even have a conversation.
They like to fuck and fight.
So just
they F and F.
Yeah. Let's not buy properties together and put babies in each other.
No.
Let's just F and F.
Wrap it up and fucking fight. There you go. And so, also, what about her says she'd be a good mom? I'm not saying she'd be a bad mom.
Not at 20. Maybe at 30 she'd be fine, but not now.
Not
No.
now. Not now. And so the timing of this won't change that he feels that. I'm like, okay, look, I think it's a bullshit answer, but it's the right answer.
Mm-hmm.
If you're like in this, like,
oh, he played this right.
He did great.
Yes. Yeah.
She's not pregnant, which we knew.
Yeah.
He is thrilled.
Oh, he is ecstatic.
He almost creamed his jeans right there. Like, he was so fucking happy. And Madelein now has to cuddle more of the emotional fluff and fur on the bed because she's now upset. And now she's mad that he isn't crying because she's not pregnant. This, look, I think Luke is a fool, but
he can't win.
Guy, he can't do anything right.
No,
he will never do it right.
Welcome to your life, bud.
Yeah. You want this? Is this really what you want, dude? Because you can have it. And he says, it doesn't change how I feel. I want this relationship to work. And she's like, me too. But really, I don't trust you at all. And I'm scared.
Yeah. The thing with her is,
yes,
like, and I realize I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but I don't know if she's going to mature. And the reason I say that is because if you have somebody like, my girls act like this. They are the same age.
Yeah.
I don't indulge that.
Right.
And so they are butting up against the world and the people around them who are forcing them to grow and mature. Right.
Yes.
Luke is she is very cocooned because she doesn't have her nail salon anymore or whatever. So she's not working.
So no more maid beauty.
She's very cocooned and Luke is enabling her and indulging her. And indulging this, almost even encouraging it.
Right. Because she has a temper tantrum and he then acquiesces to do whatever she wants.
Yep.
So what she has learned is she just needs to have a temper tantrum.
So she's never going to grow and mature.
As opposed to your girls who are like, okay, the temper tantrum didn't work. Maybe a more mature response will help me get what I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And I think, them being away at school, living on their own, like, I just think Madelein is not going through some of the necessary steps that young people need to go through to encourage growth.
I agree. I agree. And so, okay, so she's mad and she says, I don't trust you and I'm so scared. And he says he wants her to be happy and he feels like he fails at it constantly. And she says, you try so hard. What about the conversation today? And she's like, one day we're going to share everything. And then he says he doesn't want to share anything anymore ever. That's not really what he said.
Did he say that?
No, he just is not going to give her all of this land.
Yeah, 100%.
And she's like, I want the company in both of our names. And she says money is everything to him. And he doesn't care about anything other than that. Madelein, honey.
He does have a get rich quick kind of vibe to him.
Oh, he totally
does. Care about money. Yeah,
he totally does.
Yeah.
You're also 20 years old, driving a BMW, living in a luxury apartment with your nails and your hair and the whole 9 yards.
You're okay.
So I don't think money doesn't matter to you.
Right.
Just saying.
Yeah.
And he tries to talk. She cuts him off and says he always throws into her face that she doesn't put money in for anything. She's not wrong. He is very willing to call out how much he has spent on anything at any given moment.
Yeah. Well, it's part of the king. So I've been a little hard on her, but he is also a problem.
Oh, yeah.
Because he loves to keep her right where she is.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And this is their kink. And he says he values her and he tries to provide for her. And if she'd just let him be the man and make manly decisions, he would appreciate it.
Oh, gross.
Okay. Luke.
Okay.
No. And he just wants her to let him do what he has to do to make them money.
Okay.
She says she knows she's a pain in the ass, but she loves everything. He loves everything she does for her. And at the end of the day, she loves him. And he says he knows and he loves her more. Why do these two love each other?
I don't know. I think that for her, I think a lot of it is, and I went through this in my first marriage. I met my first husband when I was 17. There's this sense of like, you're all I know. And you are like my whole world at a very vulnerable time. So I think for her, that's where it's coming from.
And for somebody to take care of her because she was not cared for well as a child.
Yes. For him, I don't know.
Just the hot piece of ass? Is that it?
The hot mew?
I guess. I mean, we've all said it. This woman has got to be a lunatic in bed.
Oh, wow.
So who knows what's happening? Yeah. She says in her talking head, the fact is she can't trust him at all, which is why she wants her name on all of the properties. Pro tip, Madelein. I am here from 32 years ahead of you of experience in life. If you can't trust him at all, do not marry him.
Right.
Property sharing is the least of your worries.
Like the very bottom line is that you should be able to trust that your partner will take care of you.
Yes.
Watch out for you.
Yes.
You
Have
know
your
what
best
I mean?
interest at heart.
Yeah. If she doesn't even feel that, which she doesn't.
Right. No.
Nope.
And his reaction to her maybe being pregnant makes her feel better. And she thinks she needs to trust him more. And he's like, I just want to be happy for like 24 hours. Just 24.
Yeah.
Because in 48, we're getting married.
Yeah.
Let's relieve these fools.
Okay. When are they going to call off this wedding? Because we know it doesn't happen.
Well, we think it doesn't happen.
We think it doesn't happen.
The rumor is that they're not together.
Okay. Next time on,
yes.
Manon's mother shames her mothering.
Yes.
This is not going to go good.
No.
In the words of Darcy and Stacy. Luke's dad comes to Columbia and pulls no punches.
Nope.
Maria and Johny face off. Mama Sumit and Jenny face off. And Sumi tries to broker peace.
And Jenny says somebody needs to put Mother Sumit in her place. Sadhana's place is at the top of the pyramid, Jenny.
Yep.
Don't forget that, and it will never change.
It is deeply cultural, girl. You're not going to go over there and break.
You're trying to break
hundreds of
millions
years
of
no, not going to happen.
No. Plus, Sumit is a full-on mommy's boy.
Yes. Yeah. So. Did I just say hundreds of years? Nope.
Thousands and thousands, maybe millions.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. That's been your 90-day toe.
And somehow we've got 2 more months of this.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me, right?
Because it's February 2nd, right?
Yes.
So we've got 6 more episodes, 5 more episodes.
And 3 of them or 4 of them are going to be tell-alls.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you want to support the show, please consider joining us on Patreon, where we're covering. Let's do rapid fire. Ready?
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. What is on Patreon? Sister Wives.
What is on Patreon? I'm like
Love After Lockup past seasons.
Yes. Mailbag. Real talk.
Mailbag. Real talk.
Real talk. Yes.
Real talk.
A lot of cult documentaries. Beverly Hills 90210.
Gen X Corner. Right. Yeah. Which I didn't get to this month. Sorry.
Okay. Holidays. What are you going to do?
What else is Love Off the Grid?
Love Off the Grid. Yes.
We did that over there. We did Love in Paradise. Plathville. Yes. Oh, Mad Men rewatch season 1.
Oh, yes. Big Love rewatch. Season 1. Yes.
Season 2 coming soon.
To a podcast near you.
Yes. All right. So if you want to support the show, that's $8 or $12 depending on your flavor.
Yes.
And it really helps. So thank you very much. And if you can't, hey, that's cool too. Join our Facebook group. Link is in the show notes and just be part of the group.
Yep. And if you could leave us a 5-star review, if you haven't already, that would be wonderful. It helps people find the show.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you, Amy.
And thank all of you for listening. And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.